All right, people, if you're feeling the content, you can hit the thumbs up. And if you're not feeling the content, it's cool to hit the thumbs down. And with that being said, this is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. We're going to get right into this one, okay? I don't want to take too many chicks. I don't want to, but if I should happen to, this is what it is. All right, anytime you guys get to any setup, 18, 19, I would like you guys to give it a few ticks to let it do what it do. Now, let me be clear here. If you guys don't want to do anything or not put in a smidget of work, I wouldn't recommend any of this for you. None. I wouldn't recommend 18 or 19. I wouldn't recommend it. You know where you're at. This is the Tank Show. I'm just here to tell you what it really is. At some point, you have to put in a little bit of work. Now, let me be clear. In certain cases, when we're dealing with 19, I'm not sure if it's when these guys zip it up or whatever. But in certain cases, you might have to uninstall and reinstall certain add-ons. Okay? Simple and plain. And you might have to uninstall and reinstall all of the add-ons. Okay? Now, as far as Serene, that's the only one that you would have a problem with if you was to uninstall and reinstall it because you need a certain scraper package. Okay? So let me be clear there. So if you're getting one or more of the items fail to play, you need to uninstall and reinstall it and start from scratch. And this is why I was telling you guys to make your own setup, because I found out when you make your own setup, you don't run into these problems. And that's why I put those kind of videos out, how to make your own setup and everything like that, just off stock skin. But if you guys need, if you need the pictures and the backgrounds, if that's what you're interested in, you might want to uninstall and reinstall when you see something that you like. Okay? Enough of that. We got something brand new and fresh here for you. And, I kind of like how it has progressed in the last month. Okay? Oh, wow. Yo, I'm going to tell you guys, sometimes I really can't do videos. I'm at the point right now where, I almost need like a studio for this. It's not really working, so sometimes when you guys don't see me, around and things like that, I just don't have the right atmosphere for some of this stuff. Okay? But we're going to go through this one today. We're going to go through this one. Let's see what we got. This is amazing. It's working amazing. I did have to do what I did tell you guys to do. Okay? And this is actually not even the one I wanted to come with. And I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna give it a few ticks, and I'm gonna come right back. But I wanted to do this one first. We got our sub menus. Everything's ready to go. Okay. It's ready to go. You might just have to put in a little bit of work. If you want to be on 19, you might have to put in a little bit of work. Simple and plain. I don't know how to get around it, people. If you do, let me know in the comments below. If you guys have found something else out, that I don't know, because I'm always learning. I have never shut myself off where I couldn't be open to learn new things. You know where you're at. You're on the Tank Show. Let's get right into what I like to do. This is what I like to do. I like to make sure everything's good and working. So the first thing I'm gonna do right here, and this is what we should do. As you can see, things are updating. I done had it on for a few ticks. I already let it load, so this is something new. Let's go here. Okay, I want to make sure everything's updated before I start doing anything. All right. Okay, looks like everything's updated. All right, so I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna go where I want to go. I want to go to skin settings. Now this is easily customizable. There's no widgets. If you guys want widgets, all you have to do is go to Setup, Eon Knox main menu, right? And all you have to do is go on down to select the widget. Okay, once you select the widget, click select the widget again. All right, and you can go right here to your add-ons. Click that. You can go to your video add-ons. Click that. And if you want this, you can go to that. Okay. If you want this, that, this, whatever, click that. If you want it in theaters, popular, or whatever, you could click that. And then you could just use as widget. It's that simple. And I'm just going to keep it just like that. I'm not going to put nothing in. Now, what I'm going to do now is hide widgets when not focused. I'm going to keep that on. Okay? It's already on. So, and that's just something light. But what I really wanted to do was go to extras. And I just wanted to get enable autocomplete. I feel like if you guys are searching for things, this is the best feature. It gives you the virtual keyboard. You might have to acquire it. Once you acquire it, the most important thing here is to just make sure that it's on. Okay? And that's simple. Okay? Just make sure that it's on. Okay? And that's about it. My skin menu should build the shortcuts as of now. I don't know why it's taking so long, but there you go. It's over. All right, and let's just go to let's just go back to this. Let's just go back. All right, what I want to do is go to install from repo first, and then all repos. Once we're in all repos, I would just want to go back to video player input stream, and I want to make sure both of these are enabled. Okay, simple and plain. But before we start doing all of that, I want you guys to know what this stuff actually does, especially the RTMP input. Don't forget to long press on it and get the information. You can get the information on this stuff, and with the power of Google, you guys should know what's going on. All right? So that's pretty much clear. After that, you will be able to check on the status of everything here. And all you want to do is go back to video player input stream, and yours should look just like this. Okay, all three. All right. Next thing I want to do is click right into the main menu. Well, let me see something. What did I do? I did this, right? Did I do this, or did I do something else? What did I do? I forgot what I did. Oh, there you go. As you can see now, I do have the widgets. Alright. Thought I did it on that, but they're the same thing. Alright. Let's go into the main menu. I mean, that's just if you guys want widgets. I mean, it is what it is. Now, as far as... I bought one of these pads, man, and sometimes it just does what it want to do. I don't know what it be doing sometimes. I have to turn it off and turn it back on. I ain't paying nothing but $10, but still. You can also get to everything that I just went through by going just into the main menu and going there. What I want to focus on here is player. And I say this countless times, and I know sometimes things get repetitive with me, especially on my videos. But when you're getting, 300, 400 subscribers, in a 2-3 week span, you tend to have to keep saying these things. Enable HQ scalers for scaling above. This is a section where I think is very important, okay? Me personally, I like mine's on 100 for all the devices, 3 gigabytes and up. Just works for me, okay? And they have various devices, 3 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes, and things like that. When you start touching those numbers, you want 100. Okay. Medium devices like your Fire TVs, cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes. Kind of like to have those on 50 or 60. And for your small end devices like your Fire Sticks, anything under a gig, maybe a gig and a half and down, you want to actually deal with 20 or 30. Now, people, like I said, this is a real section. You want to be able to check on it each and every time you get to any setup, whether it's 18 or 19. Okay? Simple and plain. Next thing I want to go to, which is, my all-time favorite. Okay? Hold on, let me see if he has the wizard. He usually had the wizard here. Okay, nothing to be in favors unless you guys place it. But, let me show you something. I don't know if you guys know this, but let's go to programs. And what I want to do is go right into the C-Man wizard. Let me see if I can add that to favorites. Oh, you can. You can add that to favorites. Let me see. So it will be the Wiz. Shout out to C-Man too. I forgot to shout out C-Man. He's one of the guys, man, that I can talk to if ever I have a problem or I want something. As far as him and Narcissist, I don't really talk to Narcissist like that, but if it's something, that I need, I can go to C-Man. And I don't doubt that, he goes to the Narcissist himself. I don't doubt, they're a team. Shout out to the team. Shout out to all the teams, man, that makes all of this stuff possible. Okay? They do a lot of work. All right? So don't get it twisted when I say you might. I'm telling you guys, you might as well make your own, just for your own personal reasons, because you can learn a lot when you make your own. I know it might be the stock skin and all that, but still, it's something you did. You'll respect it a little bit more. All right? Had a couple of people, man, I told them to make their own joint, and they asked me for, how do they get this? I said, are they listening? They're not listening. Let's get into the ways. They're not listening to the video. Okay. I wouldn't hesitate to go into to the first section. I wouldn't hesitate. It's a lot of stuff here as far as 19, going to 18. There's a lot of stuff there also. But what I really want to focus on here is maintenance. And once I'm in maintenance, now this doesn't really matter about cleaning tools. Cleaning tools really don't do anything here because of the way we write our advanced settings. But if you would like to do it, I would do it. I always do it. I'm just saying it's not nothing key for, right now. We'll get there. Let's go to advanced settings. And what I want to do is go to cache and network presets. So it's a preset. That's why, you cleaning it is not really gonna do anything. So what I want to do here is go for high-end devices. Now, especially with this particular one, high-end devices only give you 3.14. All right. Me personally, before right now on 19s, before I actually get a 19, I'll get Funster's Wizard and write my advanced settings. And the reason why I do that, no, I don't want to do that. The reason why I do that is because I get a 966 over here. So I usually write it with Funsters, get the wizard that I want to get something, and keep my advanced settings, and I like those settings. But with this, whether high or low, you get a preset. So I always go with high and only get 314. It's kind of like a third of what I would get, and I just like it better. You will be prompted whether you pick any one of low or high. Okay, you will be prompted, and just follow the instructions. And after that, I don't really see why you would have a problem. Instead of the one or more items fail to play, as far as Serene, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't even use it if you didn't know what you was doing. But everything else, you can uninstall and reinstall it, and you should be good. I will not be putting a code at the back of this video. All right. I don't know if you guys are using it or not. If you are, let me know in the comments below. But as far as that, this is over. Let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe. But most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I just want to say it's chicken time. Son.